Hello guys, how are you today? Everything's alright? Guys, I sent the link for YouTube, alright? So you can watch this through YouTube and send a message on chat, okay? Look at that. I send the signals on the group and let's wait for it before it starts. Alright. Guys, just click on this link and you can go to YouTube, okay? You have a chat on YouTube, you can watch me and send a message, alright? So feel free to click on it. Let me know if one of you perform this entry together with me. Okay? Very good. Let's check it out the back of the for all pairs. Hello Jane, how are you? Everything's okay? Oh look that's so beautiful. It's very good for us. Our first entry in live was a direct win. Hello Zaid, how are you? Oh look at that. Almost the same for this one. Just remember, for all pairs with Alpha to see this open markets, remember the USD and Euro are having great impact today, right, on the economy calendar. Interesting. This for sure will keep going down, according to MACD. But it's okay. Hello, Maria. How are you? All right, guys, let's start. Just introduce myself. So for the beginners, okay. So welcome to my life. I'm Jimmy Martin. I've been working on this market for a long time, almost 6 years. All right. And all my knowledge and all my experience I want to share with you because that I create this group. Okay. So this first step on it is click on the pin in the message and watch this video. On this video, I teach you how to create your first account on the Pocket option. Alright, you need to use the best password, the best mail for you. I will teach you how to perform your first deposits, how to configure your account, to change your time zone to use the same that I'm using, for you to be able to copy all signals that I send. Alright, and on this group, guys, I will send signals every day, on the morning, afternoon, evening, and nights, right? And after you create your account, you're gonna win $50,000 on your demo account, right? On it. This is a great opportunity for you to practice and get more experience. Be more confident, right? I really recommend you to do that for a week, 2 weeks before to start to make your first deposits and start to use your real money. Okay? Great day for all of you. Yeah, man, great day. Remember? Alright? But the Pocket Shops released for us this promo code 50 start. Okay? And you're gonna win 50% on your first deposits. But the minimal value for it is $50 and you're gonna win $25 in a total 75. With that, I really recommend you to use only the $25 to try to make some profits. Alright? And don't use your $50. Try to make profits on your bonus. This really nice opportunity. Okay? So create our account, use the demo account for around 2 weeks. Try to copy the signals, be more confident, and after that, just try to use your real money, make some profits with me, right? If you have any doubt about that, any question, just let me know. Don't hesitate it. Send me a message. I try to answer every day, right? You can count on me. Very good. So after that, guys, the first step is just how to know the copy signals, how to read that, all the informations. Alright. So let's go. All the cons of my signal is that the time zone UTC -3. Without that, as I said, you cannot copy any signal. So this is the most important thing that you need to do the first of all, right? UTC minus 3. All signals gonna have this. Alright? So, and then find the pairs. We have pairs OTC and without OTC. Don't make mistake about that. Right? So if I send this one with OTC, cannot copy this on this pair without OTC. You need to select Euro JPY OTC. Okay? All operations will have 5 minutes of duration. So just let this configuration to 5 minutes. Alright? And if you lose, make up 2 gales. The gale is a good strategy, guys, that you use to minimize our risks. Every time that we perform an entry and we lost this entry, we need to double up our amount, okay, and try to do the first gale using the same button, right? And if you lose our first martingale, we need to double up again and try the second martingale. Okay? I messaged you directly, but you didn't respond to my message. When you send a message, then when you do that, okay? So how to perform the martingale? For example, let's take this one with example, right? Hello, Zara. Everything's okay? So let's use this one, this pair, DBP JPY, alright? If I perform this entry with 100, I can win $86, alright? If I double up this, 172. So look that. I perform my first entry, alright? With $100. If I win this, I gonna win on this pair 86 of profits. Okay? But if I lost this, I need to double up again. Just follow the same button on the next 5 minutes. I double up my amount and I try again. If I win this, 172. So I will recover 100, alright, in my first entry, and make a profit of $72. Alright? But if I lost my first martingale, I need to double up again in the next 5 minutes, 15 to 20 with 400. And if I win this, I will recover my first entry of 100, my first martingale with 200, and make a profit of $44. Okay? So is that this the martingale is so good. It's very good, this strategy, guys. All right, because that I really recommend you to use that. This is so good. Okay, so you can see the profits that you're gonna make with this value that will just double up that. All right. Oh, that was yesterday. I answer you today. All right. I have a lot of messages. Okay. So this is the martingale, guys. Good. So now the time, just to let configure this to 5 minutes. Just click on this and select 75. All right. If you are using this little flag, the flag, guys, you need to know every time that you perform an entry, will finish exactly at this time right here, 6:20. The next 6:25, 6:30, 6:35, 6:40. All right. So if I perform an entry right now, 6:17, almost 17, this entry will finish exactly at 6:20. If I turn this to time, the little clock, this entry will finish exactly 6:22. All right. So this is the difference between the flag and the clock. The amounts, the profits, the payouts, the information about each pair, the higher and lower button. Okay? Right here you can find all the coins, all the currencies. So just click on it, you can find that. Right. Right here we have the chart types, the time frames, and the settings. Alright. For the setter, I recommend you choose and enable the timer on it. This time right here. Time frame, just let this in M5. Sometimes before to perform an entry, I like to change to M1 to see what is happening in my Bollinger Bands. Okay. And chart types, just choose candles to use that. Okay. All the indicators that I like to use: MACD, Bollinger Bands, Fractal, Zigzag, and two options of moving average. Okay. Guys, if you want to know more about my indicators, I have a video on my channel, YouTube. Just click on it, right? Videos. You can watch this right here. Okay? This is the video. I explain each by one of my indicators, right? What is the best moment for you to use the MACD, to use the fractal, to use the Bollinger Bands, how to use this as a trigger. I talk about some standards of the candles. Can use that, right? This is take 1 hour and 5 minutes, but it's a good video. I recommend you to watch this if you are using, if you want to use the same that I'm using. You're not obliged to use the same. Just find the best option for you, right? Hello, sir. How are you, Ralph? Today, my health is good, man. All right, I'm taking the medication. I still getting flu. Um, I'm cold as well, all right, but it's okay. There's nothing that I have to do about that. Let's check it out, the MACD, guys. As I said, just passing by for all pairs before to perform an entry. No. Oh, don't worry, Jenny. Don't worry. The bass is my fever. Don't get back, right? I'm good with the fever. Yesterday I still had fever, but today's is alright. Oh, look that, guys. Look that. It's a good opportunity for us, okay? Guys, let me see something. Setting off MACD is that one. Fast period, 12. Slow period, 26. Signal period, 9. Alright? Styles, histogram, up and down, MACD blue, signal orange. Alright? The grade on it is just when you see this crossing line, when you know that you have a great opportunity right here. When I have my MACD, my blue line passing through my orange one, up to down as right here. That means for us this will continue to going down. Alright? When you have the invert, the blue line cross my orange one, down to up, we have an uptrend. Okay? So guys, let's wait for it. I think this is a great opportunity for us to make an entry using the lower button and exactly 625 on audio JPY. Okay? Let's back soon on this pair. Let's see with the M1. If this candle hit my middle line and create a vertex, start to go down, this for sure respect the MACD. Look at that. So guys, get ready. Okay. Audi, JPY, OTC. Lower button at 625. Yeah, Janie, that's the only that it take about that is the 5 minutes on the time. Independent to the time frame, you need to let this in 5 minutes always on the time. All right. Okay. You need to know this one, the time frame, is not the same for the time. The timer right here is the duration of this operation. This operation will have 5 minutes of duration. If I change to 3 minutes, this operation will have 3 minutes of duration. If I change this to 30 minutes, this operation will have 30 minutes of duration. So just let this to M5, right? When I select M5 on the time frame, M1 in the time frame, it's just changing the way I see all charts. If I use M1 on time frame, I will see all candles with 1 minute. Alright? Now I'm seeing the charts of 1 minute of all candles. Now I'm seeing the charts of all candles with 5 minutes. Right? But I like to change this between M5 to M1 just to identify, for example, right here, I have an uptrend, right? How to identify when I have the red candle inside of that one? Just change M5 to M1. Because just imagine with me, inside of this candle have 5 minutes, alright? Inside that, will be create 5 candles of 1 minute. So when I change this M5 to M1, I can see all the 5 candles inside of that candle right here, right? Look at that. This is my first candle of 1 minute, my second candle, my third candle. Alright? In 20 seconds, we'll create the fourth candle, and after 1 minute, we'll create the last candle of 1 minute. All this inside of this candle right here. Alright? Oh, look at that, guys. Oh man, this is not respecting the MACD. Let's be prepared for the gale. Guys, we are back, okay? Just a minute. I'm back, guys. We need to use martingale on it. Alright? So don't forget to double up your amount and click on the alert button again. Alright? Okay. Now let's wait for it. Did you see that, Jane? Independent. If I am M1 or M5, if I let this always in 5 minutes, my operation will have 5 minutes of duration. Okay? All the signals that I said, Joma, for example, this one is the time that you need to click on the button. All right? This signal will start at exactly 6 o'clock and will finish 6 o'clock in 5 minutes. That's one. We will start 5:10 and we'll finish 5:15. We will start 4:25 and we'll finish 4:30. All right? So the time that I send on my signal is the time that it will start the operation. Okay? You have to check the 1 minute count to know if you're gonna use martingale. No. The martingale, you already know. If you let you use that, when you see that you're gonna lost, all right? When you see that you're gonna lost your first entry, you just take a look. It's remaining 40 seconds, 30 seconds, and you see there's no way this to be a win. You're gonna be prepared for the martingale, double up your amount, and click on the same button again. But right now, this candle is respecting. Right now, my button that I click lower button, and I win this so far, right? So I not have to make mind about that. Choose the martingale again. But if I notice if this candle starts to go up and hit for around this line right here on my mouse and don't go back again to go down, and I see, oh my god, I'm gonna lose this and I don't have enough time to this candle start to go down. So I will be prepared for the martingale and double up again. Alright? You're just gonna use the martingale when you lost your first entry and your first martingale. I just select M5, M1 just to identify a candle of another color in a downtrend or uptrend, as I said right here. In an uptrend, I just wanna to see all candles with green color, right? It's an uptrend. Uptrend, green. Downtrend, red candle. Red candle show for us downtrend. Green candle, uptrend. So this is an uptrend, all right? Okay. How can I identify this red candle inside of this one? Just change M5 to M1. For example, right now, this is a red candle for me in 5 minutes of chart. When I change this to M1, I can see all the candles inside of that candle of 5 minutes. If I notice this candle is start to go up and it will be turning a green candle, I already know this will not start to go down. Okay, we got this, guys, right? So if you do the same for me right now, you win this, the first thing martingale, right? The alligator is almost the same for the MACD, Janie. I don't like so much to use the alligator. The alligator take a long period to use that. Alright? I like to use the Bollinger Bands. The alligator, you need to pay attention when you have the crossing line. When you have the crossing line up to down or down to up, this means for you that you need to buy or sell, right? It's the same for MACD and almost the same for the moving average. All right? Just watch this video that I said. On this video, I teach you everything that you need to know about my indicators, right? So look, it is almost the same for the Bollinger Bands and MACD, but just gonna pay attention on it when you have this happen, right? It's not so good. Look at that. A point, another one, another one, right? So I don't recommend you to use that. If you want to use the alligator, try to use the MACD. The MACD is more precision and don't take a long time for you make an entry, right? For example, right now, you cannot use the alligator on it. Okay? The alligator for you is not showing enough right now. You have the middle line, the resistance line, and support line. If this line don't have a crossing right now, you cannot see nothing. This just show for you that for now, this candle is trying to go up. Okay? And only that. Just right now, if you try to use the Bollinger Bands, you can see these lines. That's the real time. When I have a touch in my resistance line or my support line, I know when the candle hit my resistance line, the usual is the candle to create a reverse and start to go down. Every time, every touch. A touch, revert. A touch, revert. Right? The alligator, no. Look at that. Okay? I don't know. I don't want and don't like to use the alligators. Alright? Because this take a long period for you use when you have the crossing line. Look at that. Almost 2 hours after. Let's see to M5. M5. We have a crossing line right here. When you have the crossing, the green one crossing the origin blue to going up. That means it's an uptrend. Okay? And inverts a downtrend. But look at that. It's take a long time. Okay? Just count the candles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god, almost 50 candles. Okay? How about the settings of Bollinger Bands? Okay. Bollinger Bands I like to use with 20 on period and 2 on deviation, right? This is a good strategy that I like to use, Bollinger Bands, alright? Don't forget to enable the background, okay? Alright, Janie, alright, Mariah. If you want to know more of my indicators, just watch this video. If you want that I explain step by step of alligator, just let me know. But you need to know, it's almost the same for the MACD. The MACD is more precision than alligator, right? You use the same strategy when you have the crossing line, but look at the periods. Downtrend, uptrend, downtrend, uptrend, alright? If I have this crossing line right now on it, that means downtrends, right? Why here was an uptrend, downtrends, okay? So when you use all these indicators together, it's a good one to then find an entry, alright? Bollinger Bands, MACD, fractal, right? Alright guys, so is that for today. Okay, thank you so much for the attendance. I hope that you like it, I hope that you're enjoying so far. If you have any question, any comment, just let me know. Alright? And see you in the next live. Thank you so much. Have a good day and good profit for you. Just stay tuned in the group. I will keep with my analysis. And I'm so sorry again of my voice. Alright? See you guys. God bless you. Bye bye.